this shocker to moi, perhaps not to you LSU fans, as the number 10 LSU Tigers toppled the number 6 Alabama Crimson Tide in Baton Rouge, 32-31. It was going down, and it was outstanding. It started off kind of slow here, but then we got to see some outstanding little magician. Look at Bryce Young here. He's moving in the pocket. He's moving right. He's moving left. He moves right. He connects down the field to a wide open receiver to put them back in front. And this is just one of a handful of incredible plays made by two quarterbacks that grew up just a stone's throw apart from each other, still work out with each other. That'd be Bryce Young and one Jaden Daniels. And then here's Jaden Daniels dropping a dime in the back of the end zone in between two defenders to one Mason Taylor. That is Jason Taylor's son. Shout out to Auntie Joy Taylor, who must be losing her mind because, well, her nephew is at the center of everything that's good and golden. And then we got Jaden Daniels scrambling, outrunning Dallas Turner to the corner, getting there in the end zone, strutting in there to force it into, hey, an opportunity to win it. Yes, Brian Kelly says we're going to go win it. And who does he hit for the 2-point conversion to seal the victory, 32-31, but one Mason Taylor. Again, if you are Jason Taylor or Auntie Joy Taylor, you are living your best life right now as Brian Kelly gets the win he's wanted since he started coaching, and that is over Nick Saban, 0-2, couldn't win the big game at Notre Dame. Famously left Notre Dame last year, a Yankees job, to accept this job at LSU because he knew what I knew. It is the best job in the entire country. You go there, you can recruit well, you have an opportunity to win national championships, you have an opportunity to get past the man that has prevented you from winning a national championship in Nick Saban. The BCS, yeah, couldn't get it done, got drubbed there. 2020, yeah, couldn't get it done, got drubbed there. But in Baton Rouge, a night game in Tiger Stadium, the LSU Tigers showed up with a vengeance and took a W. Took it because, no, they had an opportunity to kick an extra point, force it into a second overtime. Brian Kelly said, no. We are in Louisiana where we can get the beverages with the alcohol at a drive-thru and the hair is down the road. We go roll the dice on it, and Jaden Daniels is going to come through in such a big way. This also means LSU has to be in the conversation for one of the best teams in the country. And as a two-loss SEC champion, what would that look like for the college football playoff? If anything, it has shaken up what has already been a chock-full day of stunners. And that was just the one that we began the show with. My goodness. Shout out to Bryce Young, though, who was doing everything he could. I mean, it's been that way for him all year. He has had to pick up the pieces and make it happen for a team that, quite frankly, has not been as disciplined or as talented as we've used to see Alabama in the years past. Looking a little bit more like 2018 Alabama, which means that they're probably going to be good next year. But you got that reigning Heisman winner back there, and LSU still managed to take them apart. If you are in Baton Rouge, please have something for me, okay? Because I am celebrating with you. Let's move from that stunner in the SEC West, where LSU is in the driver's seat to play in the SEC championship game, to the Independents, the GDIs, Notre Dame throttles number 4 Clemson 35-14. My goodness, Marcus Freeman having such an up and down year, man. Like a close loss to Ohio State, and then you give up the bag, putting money in the bag to Marshall. Up, down, up, down. But this game might cure all for Notre Dame fans as they snap the nation's longest active win streak at 14 with a stomping out of the Clemson Tigers. It's not just that they won 35-14, it's that Clemson could not stop Notre Dame running the football. We're talking about 265 yards on the ground for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Also in here, Notre Dame's defense came to play, but so did its special teams. They had a pick 6 in this game and a punt return for touchdown. They had their 6th block punt of the season in this game. It's to the point where Notre Dame is selling out to go get that punt, and you know they're selling out to go get that punt, and there's still nothing you can do about it. If you're a special teams coach, you have to be fired up about that. And then the defense, Marcus Freeman's defense, Al Golden's defense, decided, no. We saw what Syracuse was able to do to your quarterback position, and we're going to do it again. DJ Uiagalelei, starting quarterback, the guy, Cade Klubnik, went in front of people and said, this is your team, dog. You had a bad game. It's your team. Got pulled again in the third quarter by his head coach. Cade Klubnik comes in, though, and I had shades of Iowa, Ohio State, as Cade Klubnik threw a pick on his first pass of the evening, and then we get DJ coming back in, and what's he do but throw that pick six to Benjamin Morrison? It was that kind of day for the Clemson quarterbacks. Benjamin Morrison had 2 interceptions. A true freshman is having the game of his life. I mean, number 4 Clemson, undefeated Clemson, 8-0 Clemson, and you got 2 interceptions against their 5-star quarterbacks. My goodness, that's the way that you want to go down if you are the Fighting Irish. Now, in addition to Notre Dame running all over Clemson, Michael Mayer, not to be confused with hockey mask Michael Meyer, out there absolutely putting on a freak show and scaring the hell out of Clemson Tigers, caught his 16th career touchdown pass of his, I should set up his career, right? I'm repeating myself at that point. But it set the school record for tight ends, which is kind of ridiculous knowing that Tyler Eifert came out of there, Kyle Rudolph was coming out of there, and Notre Dame has a claim to tight end I mean, Iowa might fight him on that, but you get the point here is Michael Mayer is that kind of dude. Like, he can just get it done like that. And there's a lot of us that want to see him flexed out to wide receiver, kind of like Darnell Washington or one Brock Bowers. Thank you for watching the #1 college football show. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and like this video so that you don't miss any of the best college football coverage in America.